some in the bottom. Hang on, let's just double check. So 15 and 8, 23 mil, which is about what everyone around the district had overnight. So it was nice to get the rain. As you saw, plenty of water laying around. Started about 2 AM, finished about 5, and just rained solid for 3 hours. So we'll go for a wander and make sure everything looks good. Again, another glorious day has appeared. Just have to fix everything now. So just have a look around today. Trees all got a bit of a drink. Gladiolus are going berserk. That one would be 12 inches tall. Along with the weeds grow almost as fast as the plants. But everything looks good, so we'll go and check the dam and see if we got any inflow. So it's pretty soggy underfoot, and it looks like we've got a little bit of water in the dam. Not a lot though. So it's come up, I'll see if I can zoom in on this stick without getting my feet wet. So it was about 75 mil below the zero. I'd currently put it about 25 mil above the zero. So we've got about 100 mil of water in the dam, which isn't bad considering it's not a big dam. It doesn't have a huge catchment, but it's still running in through here and from somewhere up there. So, and the frogs, got frogs back in the dam. Haven't heard frogs for a while. And we're pretty sure we've got a turtle in there as well. Righto, let's go do some jobs. Okay, job number 1, fix the slasher. So the culprit of the failure was this bolt, and as you can see, I'll put this down. As you can see, it's a little wear mark, and it's pulled off of. I can get the camera to sit still. It's pulled off of this little cut out here. So new bolt. I've also replaced all the bolts on the slip clutch. Have to leave the 2 of them out so I can get this other bolt in. So we'll do that now and then run it up and see how it goes. Also cleaned out the little joint, so this might clamp on a bit tighter, which would be nice. I'm not confident this is going to work, but stranger things have happened. Right. What's on there? Alright, I'll put these 2 bolts back in. This fix may or may not work. I know this gearbox is just about toast, and this slip clutch is just about toast. So I really am trying to avoid buying a new slasher before summer. So we're about 6 weeks from fire ban season, which means no more slashing because the risk of fire is too high. And as you will have seen with the hill behind me, I don't really want to set fire to the place. Junipers have one enemy that I know of so far, apart from the cockies, and that's fire. So we'll avoid setting fire to things, hopefully. Don't you do that. That's the way. Try and put the spring on the right side. So, yeah, this isn't spectacular, but worst case scenario is it falls off again. It cost me $11 worth of bolts. Let me get that. Also found a pipe to fix the loader, which I'll pick up after lunch. Hopefully we can get that back going again. So it's about $50 a metre Australian, which is, I don't know, about $3.50 US. Oh, come on. It's not that difficult. They're all done up about the same tension. Pick up everything and we'll see what happens. Alright, I think we've passed the will it work test. Got one blade that's running really high. Just be the way it is. So I'm gonna let Trevor warm up. We'll go for a cruise and just put it under some stress and see what it does. Clearly didn't want to start today. It was cold last night. Not a big fan of aero start, but that's about the only way this tractor runs. So let's go do some mowing. Well, in good news, I haven't broken the slasher. In less surprising news, I bogged the tractor again. It's just a little bit wet in here. And the big problem is I've got an anchor on the back. So I'll come up with a solution, solve another problem. But right now I've got a big walk to get to the car. So must be lunchtime. Righto, so in order to give myself some time to stop swearing about getting bogged, I'm doing my best to get bogged again in the car. But I did get a chance to take some time and put the last of the tree surrounds in, so all the silver dollars are tree surrounded up. It is very, very wet. The gauge might say 23 mil, but the reality is it's probably more like 3 million. I don't know, it's just really wet. So I'll head back into town, grab some lunch, and then after lunch we'll extract Trevor from his quagmire and keep charging on. But yeah, if you want some mud, come see me. Righto, the wind noise is going to be awful and the tractors are running, but here's the plan. Trevor is stuck. The slasher is currently acting as an anchor, so I've disconnected the top link and I'm going to see what happens. If I have to, I'll disconnect it and pick this up later, but I don't really want to. Herbie's out the front, all hooked up. I don't want to pull the front axle off the tractor. So put some pressure on it, we'll see how it goes when the kids get here to help, but at this stage we'll hurry up and wait. So hopefully this just works. Alright, after 2 cracks at doing it solo, Trevor hooked to Herbie, just waiting for the labour force to arrive. It'll come out, it wants to come out, it just needs that little bit of extra love, and as good as I am, I can't drive 2 tractors at the same time, so put the drone up, we'll get the camera there, it'll be about as exciting as watching grass grow, but yeah, gives you something to do today. more than a couple? Alright, note to self, don't get bogged again. Have a lovely day. See you next time. G'day cows. Hope you've had a better day than me. Look at you, hey? Big, gorgeous black Angus. Oh, sorry. One day I'll get to the fence. One day. Here we go. See you guys tomorrow. Stay out of trouble.